Hello!
Hello, happy Wednesday.
Wednesday, May 6th, 2020. May the 6th be with you. How many cases are we at today?
We're at 45,000 cases in Michigan and 1,227,000 cases in the U.S.
So, work for both of us today. It was a beautiful day outside. I enjoyed myself outside, except it was a long day, as always, playing catch up. What? What? Sounds like putt-putt. And putt-putt is golf. So speaking of golf, that was such a Who's Line segue there. But anyways, there's people golfing out on one of the decks I was working at today. And it made me think in this pandemic, there's people have been able to go back to the golf courses, and they have restrictions. I think some courses have only threesomes. You can't have more than a threesome. And for the most part, no golf carts. You can only use a pull cart or a push cart. But you have to walk the course unless you have, a disability or elderly or something like that. So I thought that was interesting. Worth mentioning. Yeah. How's work for you?
It was good, and I did go to the chiropractor again today, and now I'm back to every other week. I guess my back is all figured out, which is good because, and I don't know if we've talked about this, but going out in a public place is such a hassle. Even just going to the chiropractor, I have to wear a mask, and then I get home, take my shoes off at the door, and then change and wash my hands 15 times.
Usually, like when we go to the grocery store, we throw our clothes directly into the washing machine.
Yep, and then clean everything. So like I haven't worn a purse in a month and a half. I don't bring a purse anywhere anymore. I just bring like my credit card and my ID and my phone and keys. So when I get back, I have to wipe that all down too. And when we go to the grocery store, it's even worse because we have to wipe all of our groceries down, and the produce we've been washing as well, like washing all the produce right when we get it, which has actually been really nice. When we go to make food, we don't have to wash anything, which is great. But it's like a whole ordeal, and it makes leaving the house and going anywhere just such a pain. So what could be like a half-hour trip turns into an extra, 15 minutes or whatever. Well, not the grocery store, that's longer, but so happy that I only have to do that now every other week instead of, I went twice last week and twice this week.
Yeah. And I kind of on the same page. I feel like today I finally hit my breaking point. Not a breaking point really, but like I'm done with this. I'm ready for things to get back to normal. Ready to see people for real. I'm like actually like hang out, want to give people hugs like my family, spend time with people I love. Besides hanging. But yeah, really starting to want things to get back to normal now.
Yeah.
I think we got a little bit of ways to go still.
Yes, we do. But I think we're starting to think about more creative ways to see each other, I hope, like from a distance. Like today, another activity that happened after work today. The doorbell rang. I was making dinner, and it rang, so I knocked on the door, and I was like, oh, it's probably just an Amazon package. Like, I'm not expecting anybody to come over. So I didn't answer it, and then it rang again. I was like, okay, what is this? And I walked out there, and there was a little paper bag sitting on our porch that said Menzo's on it. And I was like, oh, man. So I went to go open it, and there were 2 Smirnoff Ices in it.
We got iced.
We got iced. So for those of you who don't know, when you get surprised by a Smirnoff Ice getting presented to you in some fashion, you have to kneel down and chug it. That is the challenge. It's been quite some time since I've done
been a while.
it last.
Yes.
So I was let out like a big ugh. And then Anya, our friend Anya, and friends Anya and Jeff peered out behind the bushes and were just giggling away. And I was like, oh man. So went in and grabbed Tony, and we did it. Tony kicked butt.
It only took me 6 seconds.
Yeah, I struggled a little bit more, as you may see in the video that we're going to show you. They got it on video. But it was fun to see them and to kind of it was a little surprise. So little things like I don't know if that's a good example, but little things like that where we get to kind of surprise each other or just see each other outside of, something virtual within a safe distance. So hoping we can still do that.
Yeah. My sister Marion had an order at Menards today. I went out there and picked it up for her and brought it over, and it was like kind of the same thing. She's doing all this like remodel stuff inside her house, and I'm like, I can't go into the house to check it all out. It's like, but she's kicking butt. It's looking awesome inside from the pictures.
Yeah, it's looking awesome.
Yeah. And then dinner, we made some homemade pizza.
Yeah.
Homemade-ish.
Homemade-ish.
Diane made her crust.
Yep.
Cauliflower crust.
Cauliflower crust. It was so good. I'm very impressed. The last time I made it, it was like crumbly and stuck to the pan and terrible. But this recipe that I found worked out really good. So I was very happy with it. And we don't normally talk about our food, but we have been winning the food game this week. I like our hashtag food goals.
Yeah, for real.
More than any, I think, week so far during quarantine. So it's like the highlight of our day these days, being stuck inside. Yeah. So gotta make it interesting.
Yeah. And then tonight we filled out an dog adoption form for the Motor City Greyhound Rescue.
Yep. So the Motor City Greyhound Rescue is getting in some dogs from Oman, which is in the Middle East, and they are mid-sized. They look kind of like greyhounds, but like a mix between a greyhound and a lab.
Yeah.
They're called Wadi dogs.
Yeah.
And they're also cute and good size, and mild temperament and everything. So they were supposed to be here at the end of March, but because of the travel ban, they're still over in the Middle East. So we put an application in so that when they do come over, maybe we can get one.
Yeah.
So shout out to Anya for getting us in the loop on that and giving us some maybe special treatment because she volunteers there, so she's got it in.
Yeah.
But we will see. Yeah. Exciting stuff.
That's it, right?
That's it. Sorry, super long video today. My goodness.
Thanks for making it all the way to the end. You just won $5,000.
Yeah, not from us.
Not from us. Y'all have a great night.
Yeah. See you tomorrow.
Stay healthy, stay home, and stay 6 feet away. Peace.